Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and yes, we are sitting once more to Overlord H. Humorous. That is correct. Let's see where this is all going. Let's see where this is all going. So far, it's more or less going the way the anime went. So yeah. Okay, supposedly I'm going to go to throne room. That's why we are going to check the other rooms first. As per usual. Which might have not been needed because nobody was there. Alright, Sebas, let's go.
Momonga-sama, everything is ready.
Ah, alright. Let's see. The mirror is hard to use, but thanks to the guidance of Sebas, you manage to grasp the basic usage of the mirror. The more you use it, the more you get used to it. Yeah? You keep scrolling and scrolling, but there is nothing worth of note around. You are not kidding. There is nothing around us. If you had not verified yourself, I would think from these images alone that someone was using an anti-search magic. You keep scrolling exactly west of the Great Tomb of Nazarick, hoping that anything interesting will appear. After a while, you finally find a village. A village?
Congratulations, Momonga-sama.
So many people running around. From here, they look like little lands. It seems like they're having a festival.
Huh?
Suppose get a closer look at the mirror's image.
Try to zoom closer.
Let's see, how was the zooming? Like this? What? You zoom right into the dead man's face. The look on his face, the violence happening around it, and so much blood. All of that would make a human feel sick. However, you feel absolutely nothing as you watch everything happen in front of your eyes.
It seems bandits are raiding the village, but
they do not look like bandits at all.
Exactly. What shall we do?
About what?
The village.
It is none of our business. We can leave them be.
Understood.
Of course, he would agree with me. However, I can tell he wished I would save them. I would. I do not like how they do not voice their opinion and how some of them do not rest properly. I'll have to address both issues in time. He's one of the few NPCs in Nazarick with a positive alignment, so it is only natural he wishes that the village to be saved. This reminds me of Touch Me, Sebastian's creator. Lately I've been remembering about Touch Me quite often, and that name. At least this time it is under more normal circumstances. Back when I was a newbie in the game, Touch Me saved my life. I've changed my mind. I'll be going to the village. It is not like I care about the village, but I do care about my guild members and the children they left behind. Besides, it will not be a waste. I need to test my strength versus the beings of this new world, and from what I've seen in the mirror, that looks like a good place to test safely. It is also close enough for backup to arrive reasonably fast if needed, or I should just escape if they prove to be too difficult. Wasting Nazarick's resources over something useless would be stupid.
Yes, Momonga-sama.
Raise Nazarick's secret level to the maximum also. Raise Nazarick's secret level to the maximum. Also, tell Albedo to join me, tell Shaltir to join me, Narberal to join me, Solution to join me, Lupus Regina to join me. Yeah, we are going totally... I'm going totally Narberal route. She's my girl. Tell Narberal to join me. Lastly, prepare some backup forces. Ready to be summoned should it be required.
Understood.
Gate. A gate appears in front of me, and once I step in, I appear in the exact location where I want it. Once I appear, I kill a few of these attackers with ease. Obviously. Seems like I feel nothing even when I do the killing. This makes things much easier for me. At least those guards pose no problem at all, whether they're just weak or... Momonga's thoughts are interrupted by another gate appearing behind him. From the gate, a woman dressed as a maid emerges. It is Narberal. One may find her maid outfit to be weird choice given the situation at hand, but this could not be further from the truth. Her outfit has some crystals attached. They are data crystals that allow the outfit to be as defensive as a full plate mail armor while retaining its light armor properties. Nice. She has no weapons, only some rings. For someone who has at least a basic knowledge of magic, she's obviously a magic caster, although she has some levels in other classes too. Once she spots me, she summons a sword and walks towards me without any care in the world. Even if she's able to cast 8th tier magic, her carefree behavior is sometimes worrying.
Momonga-sama, I'm sorry for taking this long.
Do not worry, your timing is perfect. I've just tested a bit of my power and some weaklings, but I have just begun. Her gaze switched over to the 2 girls that were previously chased by the other humans.
Should I kill those insects?
Huh? I turn now to woman the girl. The woman seems to be hurt. Oh no, do not. I plan to help them.
Help them?
You, wounded woman, drink this. I take a health potion and hand it to her.
Do not hear this, please! Hey, I just saved you two. What do you mean do not hurt you?
In a few moments you calm down.
You insects dare to speak back to the Supreme One! This will be your last mistake!
She raised her sword, ready to strike. Wait, Narberal. Do not kill them. Lower your weapon. Yeah.
Understood.
I think I understand what is happening. My appearance may have been common in Yggdrasil, but if I think rationally now that only NPCs are so alive, a human being seeing an undead would be understandably scared. Whatever it is, for pleasure or for situations like this, I should consider using my human form. There is a day limit of how many times I can do this. It would also serve as a way to not forget what I truly looked like. It is not like I really mind for the latter. I not mind my physical aspect back when I looked in the mirror. I was not scared or disturbed by it. As for now, a mask will do just fine. I do not want to use that spell so early in the day despite the 3 uses. I have to also alter their memories, and the less I alter the better. Making them remember I've been wearing a mask all along is much simpler and effective. Attention. You're about to make a choice that will affect the rest of the game. However, the unlocked CGs in the gallery will include both options to make the choices less severe. However, in future, I can just turn into my human form if I deem it necessary. Let's see, in real life I was a white man. Yeah, hell yeah. Listen, this right here is a healing potion. It will heal your wound, even if you do not believe me. Would not a poison be a much easier way to go?
Alright, just do not hurt my sister, she's still so young.
She gulps the potion down, and in a matter of seconds her wound is healed.
Wow!
Do you know what magic is? Or potions?
Yeah?
Don't worry about my appearance. You both remember nothing of it. Endure it until then. Before that, there are 2 more things I should do. First, take these 2 items. Momonga throws the 2 horn-shaped items. They will summon goblins when used. Use them if you are in danger. Next, I'm going to attempt my first summoning. It should not work too differently from the rest. Create Undead Death Knight. A negative energy forms in front of Momonga and quickly engulfs a dead body previously killed. That's not how I remember Death Knight looked like. Whoa. He takes over another corpse. This works differently. Death Knight. Go kill all those that wear that armor. Momonga points at the other dead guard. She runs off. Oi! Oi! Even those that are supposed to act as NPCs do not act as such. Back in Yggdrasil, they would stick close to protect me, but now they fulfilled an order literally. Well, as planned, I'm learning coming here was a good decision after all.
What is your name?
My name. He starts to remember about last night, about how he wanted to spread the name of the guild so that his friends, if they were in the same world, they could find their way back home. My name is Eins Ulgone. Remember my name and spread it.
Yeah, I will.
In exchange for helping them, I got money and information regarding the world. The most important thing was learning about the Adventurers Guild in Erantel. I lost a lot of time, a whole day, handling one problem after another because of the slain theocracy attacks, but what I got back was worth it. I caught their commander, Namel, and she's currently being questioned by Neuronis in the frozen prison. The Death Knight. She was supposed to disappear, but she never did. Given the fact that I had tried to summon another one once I came back and it worked as it was supposed to and disappeared after a while, I can make the educated guess that the spell changed slightly from the game. I can choose to use it normally, as I did in Yggdrasil, or if there is a dead corpse nearby, I can make a permanent minion. Oh. This is a great opportunity to raise our numbers. So far I have used POP monsters as cannon fodder, but they are weak. If I can make stronger minions to act as a cannon fodder this easily, I've started investing some time into this. There's also another thing I would like to experiment on while I am at it. I should go to the windowless underground chapel on the 2nd floor. The world map is now available. It works similarly to the Ring of Eins Ulgone, as in it lets you change areas which unlock as the story goes on. The only difference is that the explorable areas are no longer restricted to the Tomb of Nazarick.
Wow!
Okay, windowless underground chapel. 2nd floor. Got it. So that's the last place we are going to. Obviously. Nazarick entrance. Wait, 2nd floor. Yeah, okay. Okay, oof, lucky. I didn't notice it was this. The same thing. This, by the way, once again, I'm gonna repeat this. This needs much smaller pictures, so we don't have to scroll. Really? Nobody else wants to interact with us? Like, not a single person? No? Okay, let's go to the outside. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude, if this is based on a light novel or manga or whatever, this might be a super lengthy game. Resti is a kingdom. Nazarick, that's our place. If I click, okay, I just go back here, got it. And we have Karne village. But no one is waiting for us here, so we are back. And windowless underground chapel. Speak with Death Knight. Interesting. She's only a level 35 Death Knight. However, by granting her intelligence, she can learn and improve further. Yes. This could be a pretty easy, viable way to get stronger undead from weak ones. Granted that there is a limit of how many times a day I can use this spell. A pretty high limit for it is only a 7th tier spell. Awaken Undead. From the ground, a weird vapor-like substance emerges. It fills the range of the spell perfectly. Being the only undead in the room which the spell can affect, most of the substance dissipates except for the part that gets absorbed by the Death Knight. While the spell begins to take effect, Moonga begins to recall how the spell works. Should be regaining most her abilities, except for her skills and feats. Judging from what I've seen, it is not a big loss considering how powerful she is as an undead. I would love to be able to question her regarding the attack in Karne village. Thinking back, I should have captured one of them alive. Unfortunately, this spell does not grant their memories back. All things considered, I'm not sure if they are the same person at all, not that it matters. What truly matters is whatever she's going to be. Loyal to me like it would happen in Yggdrasil, or not. If she was not, such a low-level undead would be quite easy to get rid of.
Moonga-sama.
She knows the name of her owner without having to tell her. Hello. I should be giving you a name. Okay, you are giving me option Mill. Let's go with that. Mill, what do you think about it?
I like it. I'm a Mill and I pledge my loyalty to you, Momonga-sama.
She looks the same. She does not even blink. Only thing that has changed is inside of her. That is what I expected, and she seems to be loyal too. In the near future, I'll organize a training environment for you. Until then, you'll be under Aura's and Mara's care on the 6th floor. You'll be training there, and once you are done with that task for the day, you can stand by here. Your new home for the time being.
Understood, Momonga-sama.
New mirror event unlocked. Momonga, Mill, I have a task for you.
How may I be of use?
Gather the Pleiades and Floor Guardians to the throne room. I have an announcement to make. Use the chance to introduce yourself to everyone.
It will be done, Momonga-sama.
She bows with her eyes still wide open and then leaves the dark room. Very well, time to make my new name official. I should head to the throne room in the 10th floor. Throne room, 10th floor. No rush. Check the other places first, obviously. As we're at it, we might as well wander into Carne Village. Nothing happening over here. Peaceful and quiet place for the time being. I probably don't even have to click like on every place, obviously. But my inner demons are telling me to do it anyway. I'm like that. I'm curious about possible events. There's only Sebas here. Wait. The mirror. What about the mirror for? I mean, we should be able to use it here, for example, right? Sebas was the first one to arrive. One by one, everyone arrived at the throne room to hear Momonga's announcement.
We are all here to hear your words, Momonga-sama.
I've gathered all of you here today because I've done something important. My name is no longer Momonga. With a quick gesture, I hit the flag of Monga, which falls to the ground. From now on, my name is Ice Ulgone. I cast a spell to replace the old flag with the new one. You can call me Eins. New mirror event unlocked.
We devote our absolute loyalty to you, Eins-sama. No! All of us belong to you, Eins-sama. Glory to the most powerful king, Eins-sama.
I'll make sure that everyone in the world will hear your great name, Eins-sama. The one who rules above all, Eins-sama. You're in task to make Eins Ulgone be known everywhere. Make it a legend that shall never die. Make it so that all intelligent creatures will know me. Everyone cheers at the new task. That is right. If I will spread this name around the world, my friends will reach me. After all, there is a chance that they may be here in this new world. Let's see, by the way, who's here. Okay, Semas, the bro and sister, Yuri Alpha, Lupus Regina, Coquetus, Demiurgo, Narberal, Albedo, Shaltir, Death Knight. I don't remember her name. She's like C Delta? Something like that. Basically, almost... No, actually from the main cast, all the mates are here, kind of. After all, there is a chance that they may be here in this new world. Maybe. Oh, what's this? Free? What's this? The Ring of Shooting Star. It is enchanted with free wish spells. Every 24 hours, the ring will be recharged back to free charges. I think I will be mostly using this ring to turn human when needed, but I may find other uses as well in future, so I should always make sure to have a few charges left for the day. The Turn humans? What do you mean? Oh, to turn yourself human. Okay, makes... Never mind. I'm stupid. I want to try my human form in front of my mirror before I consider using it for real. I have some free time while waiting for Neuronis to be done with her task. I can take my time to go to my chambers in the ninth floor, okay? Honestly, if this was me... You can imagine, I bet, from the way I play this, how much of a pain I am when playing an RPG, for example. I am like that. I mean, we played a few RPGs in the past, so you can watch that, I guess. And you will see I am a pain like this, like going to the same area like 20,000 times to see if there is new dialogue, if there are new weapons or something like that. I am like that. Okay, Ainz uses the Ring of Shooting Star and wishes to become mortal. Why would you wish to become mortal? Just wish to have a body of a human. The Ring of Shooting Star holds 3 spells of Wish. A tier 9 spell. It is a pretty powerful item to say the least. Ainz can also cast said spell, but since the ring holds 3 charges a day, he never uses that spell without the ring, as the need to use such a spell for more than 3 times a day is very unlikely. I know, man, I would cast the spell. Maybe that way you will raise your own limit? Or, you know, your own spell will be, in a way, more powerful? Like, you know, it will be tier 10 amongst tier 9s. You know what I mean? Kinda leveling up the spell, in a way. Once he formulates the wish, the effect is instantaneous, and he quickly finds out the first problem with said transformation. What do you mean? Looks like it affects my clothing too. It is not just weapons. I cannot wear my old clothing style like that undead status right now. Good thing I have many clothing items stored in my chambers. I thought something like this could happen, but given how different some things are, I could not be fully sure until I tried this out. These are by no means bad clothes. The stat and enchantments are something any wizard would kill to have. Huh. This robe has a pretty good enchantment that allows me to resist pretty high fire damage and even boost the power of my fire spells. Whereas this cape boosts my reflexes, constitution and will. Pretty useless as undead, but it is a pretty nice bonus while I'm in this form. I just glance over the chair next to him. There are some other articles of clothing there. A wizard hat. Ugh, it looks ridiculous. That scarf would not fit me at all. It is not even cold to warrant me wearing one. Huh. I love scarves. To be fair, I only wear them in winter as well, I guess. I could wear the same clothes I wore back in Carna Village to hide my skeleton hands, but I do not think they are really necessary. I would say that I'm pretty much done. In RPG, stats are important, but they look a bit stupid. I can sacrifice a few of those bonuses to look slightly better. I miss my old clothes, but there is something that can be done about that. More importantly, I should let at least the floor guardians know about this possible form find. They can recognize me from my aura, but it could prove distracting regardless if they have no idea. Let's see. Use the message spell to contact Albedo.
Mama, Ainz-sama.
Can you come to my chamber?
Yes, yes!
You have the impression that her response echoed somehow. You do not even have the time to terminate the message spell before hearing some knocking on your door and Albedo's voice on the other side.
Hey, she's already here.
You can come in, Albedo.
Ma?
Yes. What do you think about the way I look? Was she always so beautiful and attractive? Yes. Everything is so different while I'm in this form. It is as if suddenly all my emotions were turned on. I'm once again human. She stepped closer while smiling. My heart beats faster and I feel vulnerable for the first time. I cannot switch back to my undead form until the spell is over or use another wish, but should I? As I ponder this, Albedo, now a few centimeters away from me, begins to speak.
Ainz-sama. No matter what name you change to, no matter what appearance you take, you are and you will always be the man I deeply love. You always took care of Nazarick each and every day. Your effort is what made us great and stay great, and at the end, You chose to stay with us, the only supreme one to reign over us. Your kindness and dedication are endless. How could I not, as a member of Nazarick, be eternally grateful? Your wisdom and power knows no bounds. How could I not, as a woman, be deeply in love with each and every part of you?
I was left speechless. Obviously. As she spoke, all I could do is step back, but the more I step back, the closer she would get. Had I been an undead, I could have easily brushed all of that with ease, but hearing all that from a hot woman a few centimeters away, as a man, it is a completely different story. My shaky hand is grasping my ring of shooting star. This could be my last chance to turn back to undead if she keeps pushing. If she keeps pushing, I might, you know, with her. Yeah, you are staying human. You are staying human, and whatever happens, happens. As I step back, I fell to my back and end up on my bed, basically. She does not be mistaken, follows me. The closer she gets, the more twisted and, well, lewd her smile gets. She's a succubus, so. She's a hot woman, but she's also a monster. No, she's not a monster. I'm human, despite everything I could be considered her prey right now. Yeah. And so you sleep together, basically. That's what it is. Nice, calm rest together. She climbed some of me. Her control over me is quite obvious, but I do something unexpected, something that surprised both of us, but it felt so natural and right. I hug her tightly. Here you go. If I was indeed a prey, I would be a pretty stupid one, but I was not. You should watch out so she doesn't stab you, by the way. In the eye. I have a temporary human body. I have feelings. I'm even a... But I'm far from innocent. Listen, I can't say something that is not true. It is right. I'm a monster too. No, I'm not. I would have no second thoughts about killing if this benefited Nazarick or me somehow. I may do so with conscience as a human, but not just any human. I'm the Overlord. And there is only one thing I wish to have right now. A kiss from Albedo. That's right, our first kiss for the both of us here. You know, between me and her, basically, yeah. I must break it off, taken by surprise of how it feels, but it is soon followed by another, and another. It is as our lips cannot stay away from each other. Then I feel something wet. With my eyes closed while focusing on the kiss, I cannot quite make out the source of this wet feeling. Oh, she's crying. I open my eyes and I can see it. Tears. Albedo is crying. Taken by panic, I quickly break the kiss off and step away as much as the bed allows me to. Whoa, why is she crying? Did I do something wrong? Of course I suck at kissing. I've never done it before. With her. What will do? Can I even provide it? Should I say I'm sorry? One thought flows after another, and there is no passive power to put a stop to it. All while Albedo, with her face still covered in tears, looks at Ice with a puzzled look. Sama, what's going on? Did you dislike the kisses? She's dumbfounded for a few moments, when she understands why he may be thinking so. No, of course not. I loved each and every kiss. All 13 of them. Why would... Hey, did she count them? These are tears of happiness. I've dreamed of this day for so long, so many times. I still cannot believe this truly happened. The best thing is that it is so much better than what I had imagined. It made me so happy. It made me so happy. I've been wanting this to happen for so long that I cannot hold back my tears. Wow, she truly loves me. This should make me happy. It should, but... He places his hand around the same spot where his heart should be. I'm hurting. I need to tell her before anything else happens. But there is something I need to tell you about your feelings. Am I bothering you? She wipes her tears soon after asking that. No, I mean, of course not. The fact is, What you feel for me is not real. The love you feel for me is because I tempered with your settings. I've just noticed that everyone uses game terms unironically as if it was a normal part of the real life. It sounds weird, but for someone like me, it is normal. I am used to it. Oh yeah, it was not set in the game, wasn't it? But in the anime, there was literally the scene for that.
Is that a problem?
Ha! I mean, they are not your original links. It is as if you are a different person now. She tilts her head with a hint of confusion, but also curiosity.
Is that so? What kind of person was I?
You were... No, I definitely cannot tell her that part, okay? I can't, no. Well, are you aware of... You know, how succubi are? I get confused over my own words and I have no clue if what I tried to ask made any sense to her, but I kept hoping so until she answered with a smile.
If that is the case, I'm really happy with the way I am now. There is no need for you to worry about it.
Yes, that's good.
Besides, I'm a virgin and I know that I have always loved you, Ai-sama.
She said it clearly. Her face was still slightly twisted and lewd, which cannot be helped given the situation we are in and her nature. However, that was the first time she told me her feelings without trying to jump on me. They were words coming out of sweetness. They filled me with joy. After all, what man wouldn't appreciate such honest feelings coming from a world-class beauty like her? The joy he felt was soon interrupted by more questions. What if his change generated fake memories? After all, Aura and Mare did not seem to remember the countless times they've died. However, it is also true that Shaltir genuinely loves him. As loosely as the word love can be used when it comes to vampires, that was a real feeling that he himself had not put. So is it possible the same is true for Albedo? He was silent as thought after thought went by in his mind. He wanted to start turning at least one of those into question, but the feelings were overwhelming him, since he was currently human, yet the only thing he could now almost whisper was... But...
What is it, Ai-sama?
He did not know what to say as she kept showing her majestic smile.
There is only one thing that matters to me. That's the way I am now troubling you.
No, of course not. How could it?
What is the problem then?
What is the problem? It is a good question. What is it that really makes me feel this emptiness inside? I could not quite get it, as they were just hints of feelings that would quickly disappear while I am undead. However, I think I know what really is surrounding me. What is making me feel this screeching guilt. I messed with Tabula San's character settings, the way your creator wanted you to be. Do you not wish to be like he had in mind? Do you not wish to go back to your old self?
No, not at all.
Her response was quick and decisive. She had not even thought about it for a moment. Is that so?
I hope I'm not about to speak out of turn. If so, forgive me for assuming things, Ai-sama. I think you believe your change has affected me negatively or perhaps taken away my freedom. It makes me happy you worry about me, but that is not the case. Nothing at all is constraining me. I have my own feelings and opinions regarding some events, and I do believe they are my own. I also choose and take many decisions of my own, as it would be shameful for an overseer like me to bother Ai-sama for every little thing.
It is true. Like that one time when she ordered the Mirug to the entrance. To this day I still have no idea why, but I trust her skills. Even summoned undead who lack intelligence can act of their own will once they issue a command. It is so confusing to remember how this is neither like the game or the real world. It's a very weird blend. A completely new world that lives by its own rules. His thoughts are interrupted by Albedo continuing her speech.
What I'm trying to say is that it is by my own free will that I keep loving you. It is by my own free will that I would not want to be a slut like Shaltir. I'm sure Tabula-sama would approve my feelings, like a father listening to his daughter's pleas to give a way into marriage to the man she loves. But speaking about love and freedom, I've been holding back for a while now. This burning sensation. My body needs you. I need you. Let me profess my freedom by taking what I want right now. It is fine, is it not? Let's not waste many more time. It should be fine. You called me to the chambers and someone kiss me.
Albedo.
Sama, take me, make me yours. Let's sleep together.
She had lost her control. Her anger had become too much to hold back any longer. I had given her too much stimulus after all. Right before she jumps on me, the spell runs out and I turn back to my undead form. I have no idea if this is a good or bad thing, but that does not stop Albedo as I had foolishly hoped. Albedo, I'm back to my undead form.
This is fine. I think given my role of overseer, it is only normal I take care of you, Sama. Let me help you dress, but first I should be taking your clothes off.
Wait!
To see your perfect body without the hindrance of clothing. Just think about makes my body burn even more. Let's not waste any more time.
The funny part is... it's a skeleton. You hear me, YouTube? This is a skeleton. Albedo, no!
Sama, what kind of wife would I be if I did not help you with this much?
Wife! Dressing up turned out to be one of the most difficult tasks I had to go through in this new world so far.
This little experiment had its uses. It is a proof that turning human carelessly could prove to be fatal. Of course, even as a human, I retain my powers, minus the effects of being undead. However, there are many more ways a man can die from. It never bothered me as much while in this form, but I'm happy that I saw things with Albedo in that sense. She seems to be truly in love with me. But be it because of my hormones or not, I did accept her while human. I do not feel anything right now, but these memories are fresh. If I think logically about it, do I love Albedo? Warning, you are about to make an important choice that will affect the rest of the game. It will alter some scenarios forcing a choice for you, and lock down some side events with other characters besides Albedo temporarily. Oh no.
If you choose to be in love only with Albedo, she'll become your only romance interest for the first part of the game, and you will lose your chance to unlock scenes with other characters for the time being. Note, whatever choice you will make will not prevent you from building a harem, it will only change how it begins. That's so rude. I mean, I already said that. You know, I told you who's my favorite girl, okay? So I think we are going that way. Let's go with that option. Also being in a way truthful to how he is as an undead. You know, he kinda doesn't have feelings, so... let's go with that option, yeah. I love her as much as everyone else. Given my hormones, as a human in front of such beauty, I would have reacted that way with most other women here. One of those exceptions, for as rude as it is to say, is a neuronist. I would not call her ugly. I've seen humans looking worse than her, that is for sure. However, even if her physical appearance was attractive, she's also a big sadist and I'm not into masochism at all. Actually, I don't remember. Neuronist. Yep, I understand. That character I do not want as well. Speaking about her, she should be about done by now. I should head to the frozen prison. We will head there tomorrow. Tomorrow we will head to there. We'll also, of course, check out other areas. Or I will check out them before we start. So that way we don't go through all the places and we'll just head straight for the event in a way. Alright. I mean, a lot happened. We saved the village. We got close with Albedo. We'll see tomorrow how this all continues. For now, hope you enjoyed the video. Obviously consider liking it. And subscribe if you're new around, that would be super appreciated. If you are here for Overlord H, humorous, then I would definitely be glad to have you around. And in the future we'll play more games, of course. For now, this is it. Hope you'll have a wonderful day. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.